the Void, my name is Q Throush, also known as the Transfiendling, and today we're going to be playing A Day of Maintenance, which is a very cute little game about gay robots in space! That isn't like a content warning, but like, it's about gay robots in space! It sounds like, you know, working together to survive capitalism and similar things, so I'm excited to get into it and see how the gay robots do. Content notice. This is a game which explores assigned personalities and being workers in the machine. It contains discussions of strong language, assigned and developed gender, forced mind erasure, interrogation and torture, and death of a sort. None of these topics are presented graphically, but if you find any of these topics stressful or triggering, please be aware that later acts discuss them in detail. Fascinating, especially given, like, you know, robots, and how, you know, like, the, you know, what does it mean for a robot to die? Also, like, what level of, like, sapience do these robots have? Like, I have lots of questions about the robots, and lots of questions about those things, and how those things would be applied to a robot. Because, okay, good thing to note, this is a slow-paced game. Take it easy and chew the fat. I've not heard that last part before. Ever. This is a work of fiction. Do not drive and phone chat with your orbital robot boyfriend. Are you the loading screen? Are you an adorable little loading screen? Is that what you are? Because if you are the loading screen, that's really, really charming. Like, incredibly charming, actually. I think it is. I think it might be... And, oh... Well then, okay. A Day of Maintenance. It says best played with a controller, so I'm gonna give it a good old go. Stories. Oh, do I just click on this big button here? Oh! Act 1? Question mark? It looks like an... I think that's supposed to be a 1. Either a 1 or an I. Ooh. Along the outskirts of Newport City, it is a vast network of radar arrays, beacons, weather stations, and GPS markers. Added to year over year for decades, they provide the positional tracking for spacecraft to dock on top of the city. The years have taken their toll on this shimmering artificial farm, and maintenance is a constant task. At first, humans worked the sites, but years later, robots toil here instead. Battalions of them, working every day, every hour. You, GC53AN-V2, are one of these robots. Your job is pretty simple. You're assigned an area of the map, you fix problems in that area. Repeat. To do this, you pilot the massive self-sustaining installation repair truck, the Medicate. What's on my to-do list? ... smile through your words. Come in, GC53AN-V2. This is Operator Mallory, over. Morning, boss. I see we're off to a colloquial start. At least say morning, boss, over. Anyway, you know the drill. New shift, new check-in. You're fourth on my list, so my patience is already wearing a bit thin. I want to be a snarky robot. Now, had your coffee? Oh, Mallory, she, her. I'm impressed that you've internalized how important coffee is to my functioning, despite being unable to drink yourself. The intern's making a pot as I speak. When I'm done with you, I can go drink it, so let's hurry this up. You're in outer circular northwest quadrant, right? I think so, sure. Yep, just got here. Great, looks like you're the only one out there today. There's been a rash of failures in the southeast. Don't be surprised if you get reprioritized. I'm reading 6 sites in your assignment list for this area. That's what I've got. Excellent. One less cock-up to resolve. Last shift sent out the wrong assignment list to King, and he'd already gone right out of his area. Anyway, that's irrelevant. 6 sites shouldn't take you long. Report in when you're done. It's all hands on deck today, so no sightseeing. I'll try to resist. You'll try. Super. I'll try to resist assigning you to an underground route for the next week. I'm not spec'd for underground stuff. If I want you down in a hole somewhere, I can find a way. So just keep to your job parameters. Where's the drop record for your truck? Gotcha. Even deployed you close to your first site. First fix site. Sanddrift. Yeah, I see it. Fantastic. See to it. That's all for me, GC53EAN. If you've got anything to report, let me know. Whole roster's on shift today, so I have too many check-ins to make. Whole roster? That's what I said, yes. No rest for the wicked. An apt metaphor given everyone's atrocious focus metrics. You'd think you were all human. Worst one's down to 87% approved activity time. 87's not really that bad. For a human, maybe. Not for a tireless, ostensibly efficient maintenance robot. You're all meant to be better than that. But that's enough for me. Your check-in is over, GC53AN. Radio in, and if and only if you get stuck. Just drive to Sandrift. I'll ping you in a minute to see if your terminals are running. Oh, what if I get lonely? What if I get lonely? You, talk to someone else. I've got work to do. And so do you. Operator out. Alright. Do I actually... Okay, so it does not appear to actually be registering the controller at all. Cool. W to accelerate. Oh. Interesting? Whoa. Mouse look around. Escape airlift. Escape open menu. Flat. AD to turn. Ooh! Oh, this is so cute! S brakes. S to reverse. Aw, science forever. Aw. Wait, a robot is trans? Oh, a robot is trans. Wait, how does... Oh, I have so many questions. Oh man, I know a joke for... Tap. Oh, okay, so it's holding. Okay. Like, I know how to, like, I actually know a pretty decent joke for, like, about trans femme robots. I don't know the similar one for trans masks, because I don't know enough about electronics and stuff. But anyway, the trans robot joke I do know is, well, antithetical a little bit, actually, to this, robot. It's also only a pun! It's simply a dumb pun. It's not actually, you know, prescriptive or anything about actual people. But, you know, how come there are only, you know, why were the robots so accepting whenever, their sister came out as trans? Because they're all trans sisters. Because the transistors are a part of electronics. Receiving call. Call is marked critical and will trigger soon. How do I receive a call? I don't know how do I receive a call. GC, oh, it looks like Sean. GC Sean, come in. It's site rep time. Receiving loud and clear. Good. How's your cabin looking? Just to see a, let's see. Better? I don't know. Better. Some of my terminals are back. Some still some to go. Could be worse. I'll start a proper checkup after you fix Sandrift. Automated tests not working? No, I just feel like ignoring them and doing it all manually. What do you think, 53? No, sorry. This is going to be a long day and I'm already done with it. Okay, first thing. I'm sure you're able to rotate your neck to look around, right? I kind of want to be a smartass and say, no, my neck's broken. Ability to look around? Check. Okay, read out the terminals that are working already so I can tick them off. Engines and steering. Oh, okay. Yeah, engines and steering are all good. I'll skip the part where I ask, where it asks, is the engine running? Acceleration's a little slow. Hard to make it up inclines from a standstill. Then stop parking halfway up a hill. Build up some speed or something. This is basic driving, Sean. It's practically hardwired in. But fine, I'll make a note to ask them to check out the engine. Anything else? Compass is active. Alright. Got the little flag on it. Oh, yeah, like a little town. Cute, but it's a marker to your nearest objective, not a real town. Next. Okay, so I can't list anything as not working. Crane tool and activation is active in Go. Perfect timing. Give it a good shake. I only just got here. Gotta check out the situation first. Well, give it a shot when you can. Try not to break it. And just take it slow. Move the track if you have to. Move the truck if you have to. Remember to use all 6 segments, not just the first 3. Seen a few rookies make that mistake. Can you explain some more? Yeah, I don't... crane? I don't drive those trucks, Sean. I can't help with how to literally operate the crane. Use that wetware of yours sometime today or another to ask another robot. Good. Next. Is airlift and gyroscope working? Oh, yes, there it is. Airlift and gyroscope is alive and well. The most infuriating and costly to the company button you can press is active. Check. Oh, God. I'll try not to use it too much. Well, if you roll over, press it. Don't just sit there. But don't spend every penny of this operation getting yourself hoisted in the air. Check. Next. Camera feeds are good, I think. Haven't checked the CCTV yet. Well, make sure you do. Oh! The new robot 21SD's reported 3 of his are malfunctioning. God knows if the truck's actually fucked or if he's too inexperienced to tell. Think it's as bad as King's? It's a runner-up, at least. But don't start getting any ideas about betting on it. Not on company time. Tick, cross, tick. Anything else? Side readout alive and well. Good, and it's updating correctly. Readout information. Yes, GC18RX last visited 2 of 5 issues fixed, 3 left over. Good, that's the ticket. Please don't leave any issues left over today. It's bad for the KPIs if you keep leaving robot jobs incomplete. Tick, cross, tick. Anything else? That's it. Phew, end of paperwork. I've also got 21SD, Jamie, and Garamond to work through, so I'll just list your wetware checklist as passed. You're talking the same as usual, after all. Ping for help if you need it. Will do. Over. Operator out. Okay, so... Oh... How? Oh, I see. Okay, so we cycle through these. Oh. Oh, that's not. Oh, I see. Interesting. What? I so don't understand how any of this works at all in the slightest. Can I rotate it down into the ground? Okay, apparently not. What do you do? What do you do? That's so wild. Change camera's focus while in crane mode. Wild. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting little game, isn't it? Oh no, oops. Oh wait, can I still move? No, I can't. Okay. Okay, so there are 3 issues we have to address. We have to get through, like... So, I guess we'll also figure out what exactly these things are / do? Okay. Okay, I think this is maybe the best viewpoint to be on currently. Actually, I think I maybe need to back up a bit. So, because I don't know... I don't know I don't know exactly how this thing works. I can definitely see why they were like, oh yeah, this is better. Be like, oh yeah, this is better on a controller. I could see why, I think. Okay. So let's try to go for that one first. Oh, wrong one. Okay, and then... I will say, I think maybe maneuvering the crane might be the most, like, I don't know what the, like, the least intuitive segment of how this game works. I also don't quite understand why we need to rotate that out that direction. Extend backwards. Yeah, okay. Let's extend the crane head. That's at full extension. That's at full extension. Can we... Oh, no, we're not in the fix zone yet. Okay, so I guess in that case, shift back to there. Okay. Okay, if we get close... Okay, now we're much closer. So... You're at full extension. You're at full extension. You don't get me any closer. God, I'm like so... Okay. But it appears that it is okay, in fact, to be this close to the target. Alright, so what's this do? Cool! It just fixes it instantly. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Okay, so now we need to bring this back in. Let's see. Let's actually kind of recenter everything, actually. And then get back up to our... Let's get back to an extension. So I think we're going to need to be possibly at full extension again. Hard to say exactly right now, because I'm still learning this game. But that said... Yeah. And then now, I think, if I'm careful with it, I might be able to just barely... Oh, I think maybe I'm just short. Oh, I am just barely too short. Oh, actually, hold on. If I... Oh, no, even if you're back at... Oh. I thought maybe. Maybe? No. Oh, wait, we have more extension to go. Yeah, there we go. There we go! Okay, radio, anyone for a chat? Adorable. Okay. Oh, hey, weather today. Oh, hey, we have more little thingies back on. Stations left 5. Receiving call. Orby. O-A-R-B R-8-Y-E. I don't know how to accept calls, but okay. Video link establishing. Aww. Hello, dear listeners. Cosmic rays this morning at 4.19 UGHR, with a solar wind coming off distances at 11.5 RE and a dynamic pressures at 0.86 NPA, with minimal accompanying dust impacts. Orbit at a comfortable 0.003 deviation from the norm. Sunrise looks great over the planet. It is a lovely day. Thanks, Orby. Good morning to you, too. You're welcome, dear. How it is down there? Or how is it down there? Yeah, same old. Let's go same old. Same old. Temperature's a little high, but nothing to be concerned about. What's a little high? Give an exact measurement. Oh, he is a little... I love Orby. Orby has a little thing that, like, expresses his emotions for him. I love him. I love him? They? I'm not seeing pronouns listed. Give me a sec. Tell Orby the temperature. It is exactly 31.4 degrees Celsius with a humidity of 46%. Thank you. My. Thank you. My, that is quite warm. Oh, you have so many eyes! Oh, you have so many eyes! Oh, I love you and all of your eyes. How is the misrinse coolant? It's cool. That is good. That is what coolant is meant to do. Or did you mean cool, the aesthetic of attitude, behavior, composure, and style that is admired for its apparent effortlessness? Why not both? It's cool, and it's cool. You are cool. You are cool and cool. Thanks, Orby. I like you too. Technically, I am quite cool right now, given the temperature. What are you doing anyway? I'm transitioning into who? Let me try this. That's gonna be I'm transitioning into I'm transitioning into a Molniya orbit for maintenance of a group of imaging satellites. The usual. Are you working as well? Of course. It's not like we get proper days off. I was simply being polite. Aww. Aw, sorry, I know what you meant. I'm just making conversation. We can skip talking about our work if you prefer. Nah, it's cool, I like our chats. Ah, look at the little perk up! Okay, I would need to check. I don't know if this robot is meant to be autistic, but this robot is a mood. Just like with the whole, oh yes, I have a little thing that helps me figure out what my emotions are. That's such a mood. So do I. I really appreciate these times when my orbits line up with you. Being able to, what did you say last month? Shoot the shit? I love them. It does make work pass easier. Data suggests that, at least among humans, a degree of workplace banter increases efficiency by up to 105%. I don't have enough data on whether it's the same for us. Want to gather some data with me? That's so cute! That's what we are already doing. Would you say your work is passing quicker for you as we talk? Or actually, you didn't say before. What is your current work assignment? Trucking again. Well, that's a given. That is your chassis specialization. I know what specifically are you doing right now. I can speculate that you are driving somewhere in the Northern Hemisphere. That location makes it likely that you're in Newport as well. That's right. Driving the Outer Circular, checking the dishes. The Outer Circular? That's unexpected. Is there some reason you are working out there? Some new colony ship. At least it's what I've heard on the airwaves. Oh, fascinating. What is this colony ship you speak of? You pretending not to know stuff again? You had me explaining comments to you for half an hour last time. Aw, you're getting wise to my tricks. I was just teasing, yes. I know what a colony ship is. I love him. Perhaps it's because of the Glenroths. She is in transit from Luna. She? Surprised you're doing the whole call a ship a girl thing. In this case, Glenroth's mainframe actually has a personality core. 2 members of my productivity cluster were discussing her 168 minutes ago. I cannot imagine having a body nearly a kilometer in size. Yeah, actually, that sounds like... It's hard for me to manage to keep this body in control, let alone one that's like a kilometer large. Well, I mean, I'm imagining and it's blowing my mind. I don't think I was designed to imagine it. I shall have to dedicate some processing time to the thought of being big. But her approach would be a good reason to ensure stations on the Outer Circular are functional. Whatever it is, it's work. They've scrambled everyone, even Rad MX24. You can't be serious. Rad MX24 is as old as the insert. What are you implying about my truck? Wait, is this like does this robot have like a little bit like that southern drawl type of situation? Wait, what are you implying about my truck? Just like the way that was said just had me feeling that in my core a little bit. That it is 46 and 5 months old. 46 years and 5 months old. That the crane operating firmware is 27 versions behind current. Does it still have that rust hole in the right rear side of the chassis? Yes. You told me when I last rode in it that the rust would be fixed soon. Guess I wasn't a priority. Not my fault the poor thing's falling apart. I suppose not. Or perhaps you should drive it more carefully. Although I expect that is not a choice, given where you are working. Yeah, no choice but to rag it. I don't know what that means! It is a credit to the original designers that it has lasted this long. I would verbally credit them directly, but Breton Motors has been shut down for 18 years. They created a machine to outlive them, and you drive it around hills all day. Just don't destroy it before I can get another chance to join you. I'll do my best. I still have that memento you left me, you know? Still on the dashboard? How sweet! I am glad that you kept it. A far better use than consignment to the shuttle parts recycler. What's up? I am simply enjoying talking to you again. If I had lungs, I would call it a breath of fresh air. I'm glad I'll have 16.4 hours of direct transmission contact with you. Me too. Attention, worker unit. Idle hands make idle CPUs. Ha. My freedom quota is up. Back to trucking. Shame. Do drive safely. I will let you know of any interesting trivia I get. Tracker cannot complain if you're working and talking. Have a good day now. Love you. If we were capable of quantifying that, I would love you more. Or be out. I love them. I love them, Your Honor. I love them so much. They're so cute! Okay. So, let's see. Surveying. Can someone tell me how long the airdrift drones take? Okay, stations and science. I'm also curious. I'm guessing it meant the science for everyone. Possibly? Unsure. This whole thing looks like a dashboard to me. Because I can't drive. Please have to restart Geo service. Oh. Sure, I guess enter. Afternoon again, GC Sean. Hey, boss. The log says sand drift is fixed, and you're on your way to the next site. This is the last time I'll be coddling you today, so let's get straight to it. Your last report had a bunch of terminals broken. Please tell me the rest are working. Some back, one's still busted. Is that right? Everything? Yeah. Oh no! Wait, why am I turning this much? Oh, for God's sake. You've still got busted terminals. Heck. Well, oops. So you've still got busted terminals, which is great, because that lines up with a report from King I saw just before you calling in. Half his terminals broke, so we're going to be buying new screens. Ordering the fancy ones? Assigning drone. Oh, jeez. Dropping. Airlift complete. Enjoy your workday, GC Sean. Do you think we have expenditure allowances for fancy screens, Sean? We run everything on fumes as is. Beep, beep, beep. Automated tests still broken? Yes. I'm going to be incredibly pissed off if they're still broken tomorrow, too. Okay, so that is working since last time we spoke. Area to-do list. Incline measurement is ticking away. Good to know. Oh, gosh. Ah! Refresh rate sucks, though. Does the job right? It's adequate. Good. You know, some people think adequate is a negative sentiment, but I disagree. If it's adequate, it's exactly as needed. No more, no less. Next up. Area to-do list is now online. Alright, should be pretty self-explanatory. Number goes down, I'm happy. Number stays the same all day, you'll have my foot up your ass. Anything else? Hydraulics readout is animated. I don't know exactly what that is to do, but okay. It's reading the outputs from the hydraulics holding up your 100+ kilogram machine. Animated is good. Needs a software update, though. What kind? Hoping it's a minor version. Let's go with think so. Noted. Good to hear. What's next? Radio state up left is fine. Tab honk horn. Jesus. Right. I should provide the regular reminder so you can also radio for help if needed. Operative word is if needed. What's the radio status right now? Yellow, but no one's online. Means everyone's actually working for once. Lots of ticks here. Good stuff. That's it. Okay. Okay, got a nice list of working elements. Now for the most painful part. What's still broken? The location thing. Got a broken terminal to report. Which one's this? Far right one, location terminal. Oh, I'm going up a hill right now. That's why I keep on going backwards. Huh, well that explains why it took a minute to find you. Well, you'll still be fine to work today. We won't need to geotag you anytime soon. Just don't go off the beaten path, stick to your targets, be a good robot, so on. I'll stick it on the list of glass to replace. GCOPS reminds you to keep your tracker on at all times for precision modeling efficiency. Surveying is taking a while. I'm not surprised. Everyone and their daughters are using the satellite network today. Big shipping is forecasted, so it's first come, last served. Just try to do your best. Always do. Oh no! Ah, no! Heck. Oh no! Funny. Some of my inputs don't work whenever I chat. Am I back? And that's part of your neural interface thingamajig. Inputs get blocked so you can focus on responding. So you can focus on human interactions. Just don't talk all day. Copy? Aww. But what if I get lonely once again? I'm trying to, like, avoid... I'm very uncertain how this thing works, as far as, like, steering. I'm choosing to ignore my suspicion of sarcasm there, as that is indeed the right attitude. Nothing's broke. I appreciate the attempt to save me paperwork, Sean, but you're just kicking it down the line. Your truck's already on the inspection list either way. If you break down before that happens, it's on you. Okay, checklist done. Just the one terminal broken, which is good news for the budget. We got other checks to do today, but I got 3 other bots still to write up, so I'll just mark your wetware and engine checklist as passed. Wetware again. Ping for help if you need it. Alright. Will do. Over. Operations out. QRZ over. Oh, there's like a full, like, actual conversation going on over there. I don't know how to access it, though. Also, like... Not gonna lie, I'm really struggling with the whole, like, steering controls. This isn't, you know, surprising. Really. At least not to me. Like, I can't drive in real life, like, legally speaking. I can, you know, operate a vehicle enough. Not enough that I would ever feel comfortable taking a driver's test. Or, like, being behind the wheel unless it was, like, an emergency. Another one? Operator calling Sean. Hello? I'll remind you, Sean, that recovering your truck to its Last safe location via the gods airlift is not a simple process. You're costing both the company both time and money. I can't deny in your quest for airlifting, that's between you and the drones. But if you're using them to cover up your little joyrides, I swear. Nope, no joyrides. Look, Sean, I know those trucks can be temperamental, so if you're having trouble, just contact me. I'd rather answer a few questions than deal with this again. Understood? Yep, understood. Hey, about that, actually. Actually, about that. Drive safe, over and out. No, no. Aw. Ooh, Panther 8. You have funky pronouns. He, she, her, him. Hell yes. We love it when we just kind of fuck around and find out with gender. Beep beep. Sean, you're Northwest today, right? Yes. Huh. Uh-huh. See, that's one of them ship cemeteries. I've been chatting with GMC 382RH about them. They're pretty interesting once you start getting into the chewy bits. You don't even have teeth. How's he doing? They're pretty, oh, he's golden. Not sure he misses you, though. You still got that coolant ticket he wrote up? Always. Can I, like, click between different ones? No. Brilliant. Anyway, you're not going to distract me. I know, always. Found it right next to a stack trace. Haha, brilliant. Anyways, you're not going to distract me. I know what I'm here for, and that's a spaceships, baby. You ever wonder how they fell? Just tracking errors, I assumed. See, here's the thing. Most of these ships crashed because of tracking errors. There's some stories among the wrecks. Just whack. Okay, so I can't do my job while I'm doing this, actually. Oh? Go on, then. Yeah, mate, stories. So there's this one spaceship down south a bit, on the east side of a cliff. It's sitting there, just like rammed into the cliffside at full speed. Did it? Yeah! That's exactly what it did. I love him. It just... The dumbass just... Oh my god, it's so stupid, you're gonna love it. What happened? So this gal, Josephine Holt, ends up CEO of a company that made spacecraft composites. One of those wild cards. Too much money, not enough sense. Think she bought the title, if we're being honest. Like, girl power, woo, but also she sucks, you know? But she sucks in the fun way, too. In so many fun ways. My fave's gotta be ramming a spaceship into the ground at full speed? Well, alright, okay. See, Josephine got really into things like fast ships and UFO sightings. UFO sightings? Yeah, unidentified flying objects. I mean, I know what they are. Flying saucers, green men from Mars, etc. So she's flying on this ground to orbit transfer on some entertainment flight. Some rich guests, some substances, that kind of thing. And Josephine picks up a weird reading on her scope. And it's unidentified. Hell yeah, it is. Unidentified, flying, and you better believe it's an object. She's so sure it's a saucer from Mars or something. And she's so sure that she very unwisely diverts from an orbital flight path to chase the signal instead. The flight recorder data shows them going crazy fast trying to follow this mystery radar signal. She claimed in court after that she could see it, but only one passenger backed her up. Only one? Who was it? Hell if I know. But now I want to know. Damn, okay, I'll look that up later. Anyway, they're chasing this UFO. They're going horizontally instead of vertical. You see where this is going. They crash into the cliff. Yep. Josephine follows the UFO and it does some crazy upward movements that she just can't do on her ship, and she just, well, she realizes what's going to happen and hits the escape button. But the ship? The ship is gone, just smashes straight into the side, into the cliffside. And everyone lived? Yeah, that's good. Dumbass she might be, but kudos where it's deserved. She managed to slow down enough to make the ejection survivable. The ship is just obliterated, though. 9 major pieces and 10,000 little ones. Damn. In the UFO? Never confirmed. No evidence. Flight recorder shows nothing. Might as well have been imaginary. Which it probably was. Just an embarrassing crash all around. Like you think, oh, big spaceship, that must have been some big reason to crash. And this is just the exact photo negative of that. Nothing like old... Nothing like old Carnarvon up there. That was a... Ah, shit, damn. You okay? Tire's just blown on something. You didn't hear that on the comm? Felt the rumble in my posterior sensors. I just got the short, buddy. Got a puncture to fix. Alright, safe fixing. Tom 8. Panther 8 out. Alright, I'm going to fix I'm going to fix these issues, and then we're going to then we're gonna go ahead and wrap up the episode. Alrighty then. Oops. Oh well, I mean, what you gotta do? If you get, stuck up, if you get stuck, you gotta get fixed. Receiving call. Gad's airlift drone. Oh no. I'm not getting an option to turn it off. Hello, Unit Sean. This is 4F Gads. You have been chosen to answer a short survey regarding your use of GCOP's artificial drone service. Completion of the service is optional, but may affect your performance review. Do you wish to take part of the survey? Yes or no? Yeah, sure. Whoa, what is even happening? The ground shouldn't be this fucked up. Can we stabilize a little bit, maybe? Okay. Do you wish to take part in the survey? Yes. Thank you for taking part of the survey. Regarding your use of the GeoCops airlift drone service, also known as G-Corps. Or GADS. Questions are as follows. Question 1. Was your use of the GADS due to unavoidable consequences of your current work assignment? Yes. The insert tipped over again. Question 2. Have you received standard vehicular operating training module 26 regarding acceptable circumstances for use of GADS? Yes. Yeah, it's out of date. Question 2. Does your use of the GADS immediately before the survey fall within the acceptable circumstances parameters described in 26Y, or in module 26? Yeah. Prior circumstances were preventing me from completing my assignment. Thank you for taking part in the short survey regarding your use of the GADS. A copy of your survey has been sent to your assigned operator for attachment to your file. Have a nice day. Okay, so it's basically like a self-assessment for like, hey, were you fucking around on company time? A, I mean, interesting. B, who's gonna be honest about that? Like, corporations aren't people. You're free to lie to them. Hell yes. And I believe, yeah, all of those issues are solved. Wonderful. Stations left? 4. I do see, like, this is a very slow-paced game. This might be, like, a really good, like, lazy day stream to do, truth be told. Because this is a very nice, like, relaxing time. Lots of, like, downtime for just, you know, talking and whatnot. But lots of editing involved for making this video. Orby! Oh, okay, Orby. He, him. Alright. We're gonna call Orby, and then we're gonna call Orby, and then we're gonna, end the episode. He's so cute. Hey, Ground. I just fixed an incredibly annoying part up here, and I would like a distraction for 10 minutes. Tell me what you're up to. The usual. Driving, fixing. Oh, you're always so terse. Sometimes I wonder if you are intentionally exaggerating it for effect. A bit, yeah. It's like a costume that feels right. Our person types to his boyfriend like he has a little bit of like a southern accent, so I'm gonna just give him one a little bit. I understand that, I think. I've been thinking about how we develop our personalities. Do you know how many research papers there are on this question? Nature versus nurture, behavioral genetics, whole field of anthropology. Anything good? Frustratingly, it is rather too much information for me to draw a conclusion from. There is just too much data and too many conflicting opinions. I don't know how they deal with this. Badly. Why do you think all those papers are polite arguments? But then you're a great case study for nurture having a significant effect. What do you mean? I've seen the inside of the insert. All those stickers and notebooks in the glove compartment. They're so adjacent to your personality, and they predate you. Coincidence. I just kind of happen to like being the old driver. Or I just happen to be kind of like the old driver. If you say so. It's very convenient that you filled his boots so neatly. Does management intentionally use robots with stoic, analytical personality cores for ground maintenance positions? You're the best place to know. Maybe I can find some policy documents on it. Oh, probably. This is a good topic to search out. I shall have to queue it up for research. I'm busy trying to torrent a copy of the satellite's maintenance manual currently, so data transfer is a bit slow. Let's return to this later in the day. Ah, I've almost forgotten about the frustrating part. Thanks for the distraction. Only almost forgotten? Well, you know, I can't properly forget things without intentionally erasing them. They just leave my short-term memory banks and so require no active thought. It's making me think about other things that does it. I do like our conversations for that. Do you remember the first one that we had? Yeah, I asked about your damaged arm. Yeah, that's right. It's so cute that you remember. I'd crushed it working on a dish array and had to come down planet-side. I must have spent an hour telling you about it. I like listening. I'm glad you do. I feel like you do the majority of listening in our conversations. I don't mind. Balances out with me talking so much. If I ever talk too much, you know you can just say that. Right? If I ever talk too much, you can say that's enough. We both have work to do after all. I just get carried away. You're never too much. Phew. Well, I already knew that because I already knew that was how you felt, but it's nice to hear you say it again. It means I won't feel bad when I call you in 15 minutes with the next thing I want to talk about. Not at all. Love you. Love you more. Chat soon, dear. And on that incredibly wholesome note, we're going to go ahead and call it here. If y'all would like to check out this game for yourself, a link to the itch.io page is in the description below. And please do not forget to be kind to yourselves and one another. And for now, it's time for some very important things. I'm eternally grateful for all my supporters over on Ko-fi: Darius, Bunnybot, Safik Serif, Kylie Coven, and Space. If you'd like to help support the channel, join the ranks by following the Ko-fi link in the description below. Once there, you can choose from a variety of either one-time or subscription options, which will get you the following benefits. Adding a game to the list of things I'm going to play. Get your very own custom-made Discord emoji made by me. Access to the subscriber-only Discord server. Or get added to the end card by subscribing at the common tier or higher. And as always, don't forget to hydrate, masticate, and medicate.